So if you go over there, the question's easier to get your question into about locals because there's so much variety. Locals on B-Bunch, you know. All right. All right. Can we do it now? It's only 8 seconds, yeah. Yeah, play it. This is Jerome Powell yesterday talking about what the Fed's going to do about interest rates. Check this out.
Reducing inflation is likely to require a sustained period of below-trend growth and some softening of labor market conditions.
Yeah, listen, I get it. That comes off as really dry and boring. Like, what was that? He just summed up our entire Democrat economy, liberal economy. Well, this is what happens when you spend money you don't have. They forced us into a situation now where we're looking down the throat of 2 lions. The only question is which one do you want us to eat? Which one do you want to eat us, right? You want the inflationary bug to destroy your wallet and your savings? Or you want Jay Powell to hike interest rates to unmanageable levels so businesses collapse because they can't get the funds in and a massive recession occur? Because there's no third option. That's what they did. And swampy Republicans, some of them, who contributed to this debacle, let it happen. All right, J.D. Vance, coming up next.
Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Income may be subject to state, local, or federal alternative minimum tax. When interest rates rise, prices fall. When interest rates fall, prices rise.
There's one word we can all agree on today. Free. Everyone likes a free meal or a free ride. But how about tax-free income? Investing in municipal bonds can provide federally tax-free income that can serve as the cornerstone for your portfolio. Henyon & Walsh is a leading specialist in tax-free municipal bonds and provides individual investors with quality service and personal attention. Call Henyon & Walsh today to learn more about the benefits of municipal bonds. Call 1-800-761-9761 now, and they'll send their informative bond guide free. No obligation, no cost. Just dial 1-800-761-9761 today to receive a free copy of their informative bond guide, because free is always the right price. Call Henyon & Walsh today at 1-800-761-9761. Henyon & Walsh Inc., member FINRA SIPC.
Guys, I'll never forget the first time I saw somebody get results at our clinic. He was an 81-year-old man who hadn't been intimate with his wife in over 8 years. Viagra had stopped working for him, and he was desperate for help. After several treatments, he walked into my office and told me he couldn't believe the results. Needless to say, this was a very happy man. This man made me a believer in what we do. He had taken pills for years, but he had never fixed the problem. When he came to us, we fixed the problem. Our treatment does what no pill can do. And right now, we're offering a free treatment just for coming in. That's right. You can try this treatment at no cost. If you suffer from ED or Peyronie's disease, give West Coast Men's Health a call today.
With clinics in San Mateo and Sacramento, call West Coast Men's Health at 650-649-7944. That's 650-649-7944. Online at westcoastmenshealth.com.
Talk Radio 560 KSMO, San Francisco, a Cumulus station. It's easy to listen when you're at home. Just tell Alexa or Google to play KSMO.
Nuclear warning to North Korea. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News. The U.S. and South Korea just issuing a joint statement after Pyongyang's latest missile launch.
They just had a press briefing here at the Pentagon, and in a joint statement, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin warned that any nuclear attack by North Korea against the United States or its allies and partners, including the use of non-strategic nuclear weapons, those are tactical nukes, is unacceptable and will result in the end of the Kim regime. One of the strongest statements yet from the Pentagon directed at Kim Jong-un.
Fox's Jennifer Griffin. There's concern North Korea could be gearing up for a nuclear test after a string of recent missile launches, along with warnings about ramped-up joint military exercises between the U.S. and South Korea. The family of slain blogger Gabby Petito, killed by her boyfriend Brian Laundrie last year, is now suing police in the city of Moab, Utah, where the traveling couple had been stopped after suspected domestic abuse.
She could have been protected that day.
Nicole Schmidt is Petito's mother, speaking a short time ago.
There are laws put in place to protect victims, and those laws were not followed. And we don't want this to happen to anybody else.
Police did separate the couple for the night, but suspected that Gabby may have injured Brian. The Petito family says the officers failed to handle that call properly after a witness reported seeing Brian hit Gabby, grab her phone, and try to drive off without her. Brian Laundrie killed himself weeks after returning to his family's Florida home without Petito. Amazon puts some hiring on hold for its corporate workforce, citing concern about the economy. In a memo from a senior vice president, the online giant moving to cut costs, in part by halting new incremental hires in the corporate workforce. America is listening to Fox News.
Strange reason, you're so dumb.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not